Hi, my name is Robert Wright. My TA is Phil Pierick, and we're from the University of Illinois, and I will be teaching Bob Kelly saxophone as part of my requirements for the saxophone supplemental exercises. So first things first, Bob, let's go ahead and open up our case.
Okay.
And you've played saxophone before, right?
Yes.
All right, so you remember how to pick up the saxophone correctly, right, from the valve?
Yes.
Very good. We'll set it on our lap and pull out the top cap. All right, let's get our neck straps out. And while we're doing this, it might be a good idea to soak our reeds.
Okay.
Let's hook up our instrument right here in this back hole, you remember?
Okay.
Kind of review for you. Okay, pull out our neck. Let me know if you've forgotten anything from your past lessons.
Okay.
Okay, we'll tighten that down. Do you have a mouthpiece with you today? Very nice.
Yes, I do.
Let's get this reed on there.
Okay.
And we remember, I don't know how you were taught, but we were taught that basic ligatures, the screw always is to the right.
Yeah.
Because some are reverse ligatures.
This is not.
Well, that's good. Makes it a little easier on us.
How does that look? I just want a sliver of black.
Right, just a little sliver of back, just right.
Okay.
And then we'll get this guy on here, twist it on down about halfway in. Very nice. How's that going for you so far? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Just our neck strap, just right. Can we try and let's just finger G. It's just 1, 2, 3 on the left hand.
Okay.
See if we can get that. Good. You're making sure your teeth are still on the top there and you're curling under for your bottom lip. Good. It's not bad. Let's try it again. Let's play it together. Not bad. You get a pretty good sound out of it for not playing it for a couple semesters. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at our traditional Standards of Excellence book required at the University of Illinois for our supplemental exercises. Let's take a look at towards the beginning, and we're going to read the alto sax line. Let's try just reading. Do you remember your fingerings for? You want to go over some fingerings first?
That would help.
All right. Let's start on low C first. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, plus the bottom key down here.
Which
The
this
bottom one.
The bottom.
Okay. And to scale up, we just open them up one at a time till we get to the top. This is B natural, and then we flip for C.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try a C scale in quarter notes. 1, 2, ready? Very good. Comes back a little easier than you thought it might, huh?
Tonguing's a little rough, but
Tonguing, okay. Something that might help with that. Focus on pulling the tongue off the reed whenever you tongue. That's the correct articulation for a woodwind instrument.
okay.
Don't try and think about like a brass instrument where you put it to the very tip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we've got, in this song, we've got F sharp. Okay. So low F sharp is middle finger. Okay. With 1, 2, 3 on down on top and middle finger. And for an octave above that, we just push this little octave key right there.
Yeah.
Okay? So let's give this a shot. Let's take the top line. All right, remember your D is all down plus the octave
Plus
key.
octave.
Very good. All right, let's give it a shot. We'll take it nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, and. Not bad. We had a little bit flub right here when we take the octave. So let's give it a shot right at that measure. Let's take a G, Let's just hear your G to your E. Perfect. Let's try it together. Right on that measure going on. 1, 2, ready, and. Jumps in there. So let's just have our B, first finger to our D. There it is. Alright, now let's try that measure. 1, 2, ready, and. Very nice. You're getting a pretty good sound out of this.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Okay, so let's take, that was much better that time. Let's do one more time for continuity's sake. And we'll just end on that whole note because it just repeats.
Okay.
So one last time. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. All right. Now that we've kind of gotten used to our instrument again, let's look at an exercise that we can focus on our woodwind articulation, since you are going to be playing this instrument from now on for one of our classes. Let's try this one right here, number 58, Erie Canal Capers. All right, and our key signature is all C, so we don't have to worry about anything unless we get an accidental, which we don't. So for now, let's do quarter notes as legato, so don't think about articulating too hard, and on these eighth notes, let's do a staccato, so a nice, good separation of styles so we can kind of work on all styles of your articulation.
So, legato, quarter, staccato, eighths?
Yes. Okay. Let's just get 3, since we come in on our anacrusis of 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's just hear your eighth notes. Just play C for me. Just eighth notes. Let's just play continuous eighth notes. So do, do, do. There we go. Much better. Let's try it one more time from the top. 1, 2, 3. Ready? And. Good. Is that kind of coming back to you a little bit on your articulation?
Yeah, it's still a little.
Is there anything that I could do for you to help?
Where exactly? Remind me, where do you hit the reed with like your tongue? I know you're supposed to flick, but like
you flick the reed right about here at the tip, but part of your tongue is what's different for you. So instead of using the very tip, which we use for brass instruments, we're going to go about a quarter inch back on the tongue. Full out here. You want to try that for me? Just show me where you're hitting it.
Like that?
Yeah, we're going to have to curl our tongue a little bit, if you remember from clarinet. Yeah, just like this. Let's hear you play it from the top. So I'll give you 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just a couple finger flows, but I can tell you. Right, I can tell you're focusing. It did help?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, let's work on a little bit of slurring. So we come right back here to page 57, the theme from Symphony No. 1 by Johannes Brahms. And let's try just reading the line. Again, we have an anacrusis on 4, so 1, 2, 3. order. So let me hear you from the top, and so I can focus a little more on listening and really focus on nice clear sound and on those slurs and articulate a little heavier on the ones that we do tone.
Okay.
So we can tell a difference. Whenever you're ready. Especially for not playing again for a year and a half. The only other thing I would like to work on is just going up a 2-octave scale so that you're a little bit more prepared for the upper octaves, especially with the octave key. So let's try first our C 2-octave scale, starting on our low C, and I'll make sure our high C is octave plus a second finger whenever we get up to the very top.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take it nice and slow. 1, 2, ready? And
I shouldn't have
put
the octave. Yeah, there we go.
One more time. Ready? And now let's try us with a couple sharps in there. So our F sharp for our D scale, our F sharp is going to be second finger right here on the right. You see that?
Second finger.
Right. Plus all three on top.
This
okay.
Is F sharp.
This is F sharp.
F sharp. Okay.
And when we get up to the C sharp, well, we play C a natural with second finger right on our left.
Yeah.
C sharp is all open.
That's the one that's really out of tune, right?
Right.
Okay.
So, and then after that, we have our D with our octave key. Okay. So let's try our 1-octave D scale. 1, 2, ready, and. Just 1 octave, because our upper D, we actually have to use one of our side keys here. We haven't gotten to that quite yet. So ready, and. Not bad. So just, let's do one time, let's just go 2 octaves. And our high D open, and then we play this one side, the first side key, and we're going to play that. Yeah. And you see that you have 3. You want to play the one closest to you, and you just kind of palm that while you're holding the octave key. Okay?
Hence the name palm key.
Hence the name palm key. Very nice. All right, let's try a 2-octave D scale. See how it works out. Ready? And. Good. We just got to work on those F sharps down low, but other than that, very nice. Thank you for letting me teach you this lesson, and I hope I helped for next time.
Thank you.